edge of a steadily advancing lakeshore, the biggest carnivore currently in Vetera Valley is feasting. This is Abaddon, a gigantic male Giganotosaurus carolini. His kind are rare in Vetera, with few being bred before extinction entered bankruptcy, and even fewer surviving till adulthood. Abaddon may well be the last of his kind. No others have been sighted since 2 years ago, when he himself was filmed losing his original territory in the north to a Tyrannotitan Chubutensis. Rosie and her mother were here at a very unfortunate time. For the past 2 years, Abaddon has lived in exile in the south, but recently the floodwaters have finally driven him out of his lair to wreak destruction upon the inhabitants of the north. Abaddon is but one of many dangers brought on by the flooding. As space runs out, incompatible species will be inevitably forced together. Far to the north, a massive herbivore is browsing on the brush. This is Impaler, a male iguanodon. Powerfully built and armed with a fearsome pair of thumb spikes, he is well equipped to take on the toughest plant matter and the deadliest predators. This Allosaurus wouldn't normally risk a frontal assault, but times are harsh, and he decides to push his luck. A fatal mistake. Impaler may be strong, but there are some predators in these forests that even he fears. Enter Typhoon, the undisputed king of northern Vetera Valley. 2 years ago, he won this territory in a vicious duel with Abaddon, and although Tyranotitan are generally less prone to physical violence than Giganotosaurus, most don't push their luck around him. Out on the plains, a small herd of ankylosaurs is grazing on the lush vegetation. With them is a Euplocephalus, attempting to herd with its armored cousins for additional protection. Sylvia is also out on the prowl this morning, but with no way to tackle an armored ankylosaur, she poses little threat to them. This lone Vegaceratops, however, could be a more suitable target. Unable to keep her footing on the saturated ground, Sylvia gives up the hunt. She needs a dry, open space across which to sprint. The plains of Vetera are dotted sporadically with patches of coarse scrubland. These areas can prove to be sanctuaries for small herbivores like this Tethys hadros. They also attract larger plant eaters, like Jones. The thick brush makes it harder for an Apatosaurus to maneuver here than on the open plains, but the lush greenery entices him onwards. Too late, Jones's mistake is revealed. Too focused on feeding himself, he has blundered into a natural trap. But Jones is merely this mud pool's first victim.